hurricane. His hand fast as a speeding bullet that makes a bitch pay up to the fullest. He hates snitches more than kryptonite, and when stupid bitches just can't act right. Super hand don't put up with lying. He will crush a cold bitch into diamonds. Bitch better have his money on time, or super hand will do a super crime. Oh shit, yeah. If them big super hand, he has powers no other bitch has. Oh fuck yeah. If them big super hand, that motherfucker was super bad. Oh shit, yeah. If them big super hand, he has powers no other bitch has. Oh fuck yeah. If them big super hand, that motherfucker was super bad. Oh shit, bitch, motherfucker, yeah. Oh yeah. It was time to watch a film with friends, to pick a new VHS to rent. But for young men at the video store, some films offer just a little bit more. A choice was made, a film was picked. It wasn't chosen for the script, but these film fans need to be sure. So they asked the guy who works in the store, are there boobs in this one? We've been fooled by the cover before. There's a girl in a bikini holding a gun. It's rated 18, but we need to be sure. Are there boobs in this one? We don't care about the plot. All we really need to know is if we get to see some boobs or not. The guy behind the counter smiled. He said, this one will be worth your while. There's a shower scene about halfway through, and a bit later on where you get a good view. But beware the sex scene, they just film the man's behind. But those young men didn't give a crap. There was only one thing on their mind. Are there boobs with you, I'm gonna end up dead. Don't tell me that I'm a flight risk. Baby, you fly like shit. She just flew through a flock of geese. I'm praying we make it there in one piece. Baby, why the hell do they let you fly? It's a miracle that we're still alive. Don't tell me that I'm a flight risk. Baby, you fly like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is flying. Watch out, my girl flies like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is flying. Watch out, my girl flies like shit. Girl, you're such a shitty pilot. How the funk you get your license? This will be my very last trip. I'm gonna put myself on the no-fly list. Don't tell me that I'm a fly risk. Baby, you fly like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is flying. Watch out, my girl flies like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is flying. Watch out, my girl flies like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is flying. Watch out, my girl flies like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is flying. Watch out, my girl flies like shit. May I have some water? Please. Oh, yeah.
Today, your pilots will be some Ting Wong, Way Too Low, Holy Fuck, and Bang Ding Ow.
Gosh, ain't I repulsive?
All right, hello everybody. I am Skeleton Core Comics, and let's see. Okay. Should have finished getting this set up before. Shit. All right, let's and then hide this. And where the hell is let's see, stretch. Ah, there it is. All right, I'm doing some Marvel Rivals today. Unfortunately, they have started a new season centered around the Hellfire Gala, one of the worst and gayest events in Marvel history. Just so stupid. And let's get that nonsense off the screen, and let's just jump into it. Got a handful of awesome campaigns I'm gonna be talking about today. Holy crap, this is the most viewers I've had yet. Five whole people. Excellent. Oh shit, this match already started. Alright, what do we have? 2 healers, 1 tank, 2 damage. Alright. I'll go Punisher, see how it does.
That's how I like it.
I pretty much always go Punisher unless the team has 0 tanks or 0 healers. Let me just see if I can lower the audio a bit. Yeah, that will probably sound a bit better over on your end.
Your team's capture progress has passed
Uh-oh.
that
Uh-oh.
waypoint.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm really not good at this game or most games, but except for like, I don't know, RPGs, but they're fun, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna suffer through it, and you all get to laugh at me. So that's something, you know? Whoa, why was my controller not responding? Took down their thing. The shotgun is really, really good with the Punisher. And we lost already. I'm not going to count that for... Normally, when I do these, I do 1 round and then I switch over to promoting the comics of Comicsgate. But I joined this one right at the end, so I'm going to go another round and then we'll switch over. Let's see, checking the chat. All right, just my Streamlabs bot. Are all the links working? Yeah, they should be working. Okay. If you're interested in any of the books that show up in the chat, go ahead and click those links and back or buy, because the great creators of Comicsgate need your support to make their books happen. You got industry veterans in this movement like Ethan Van Sciver, Graham Nolan, Shane Davis, John Malin, Aaron Lopresti, Billy Tucci, Andy Smith, and many, many others like Art T. Bear.
Team to win this one.
Who else shows up a lot? There's so many pros. I the names slip my mind. But there's a lot of Marvel and DC pros in Comicsgate. We got 3 damage, 1 tank, 2 tank. I guess I'll go healer. I only know how to play Rocket as a healer, so if they don't like it, that's, I guess, too bad. It's all only one I know how to play as, and I ain't even very good. I just know right click is heal.
30 seconds before you attack.
So that's what I'm gonna spam. E, I think, is the resurrection machine. And shift is my mobility ability. Rocket does not have a whole heck of a lot to learn with him. And that is why he is my favorite healer.
4, 3.
I mean, I haven't tried the others, but you know what? That don't matter. Come on, team.
You're ready for action.
Come on. What are you doing?
You're welcome. Don't mind me. I'm just dying.
And boom.
This is real firepower.
That's right. This is real firepower. Come on, Hulk. Push up.
Leave them to consume. I'll get you to avenge his armor patch here. Check this place out. This is real firepower!
Uh-oh, uh-oh. And Scarlet Witch melted me. Well, my team seems to be doing okay. I ricochet some of these. Nope.
Alright, that feels better. How refreshing.
Come on, team. And they're melting. You know, there's only so much I can do, you know.
You're ready for action.
And we're in trouble. How do I... There, oh, God. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I'm walking towards her. Oh, God.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Come on, come on, come on.
This is real firepower!
And gotta get away from Psylocke. Oh, boy.
My good deed, but I'll patch you up.
Go, team. Push. Push. Well, that was a brutal wombo combo. Oh no, all of my viewers left. Oh well.
To the tower.
I don't usually get viewers anyways, so you know.
You're welcome.
Come on, come on, come on.
This is real firepower!
Get that vehicle moving.
All right. Okay, somebody on my team switched over to Loki, so that'll free up me to. Oh yeah, we also have a Jeff. Great. And that means I can switch to somebody like maybe Iron Man, because I have a feeling I'm going to get demolished as a Punisher.
Only 60 seconds left.
You know what? Maybe Punisher would have been better. I am getting destroyed. I am just a curse onto whatever team I join. I kind of like that.
I'll fight this war against crime until I fall.
Down to 30 seconds.
I can murder those squirrels. Oh my god. So annoying.
The final 10 seconds.
Well, this isn't working out very well, so let me switch to I don't know, Captain America. I'm god awful as Cap, but you know what? Let's try it anyway. Uh-oh. Ah ha ha! I live, bitch. And we lost. But I didn't die as Cap, so that's progress. Oh my god, that version of Squirrel Girl is hideous. That version of Squirrel Girl is more like the actual Marvel Comics version of Squirrel Girl, which they also made hideous a few years ago, because beautiful women are not allowed in Marvel comics, at least back in like 2014, 15, 16, 17, and 18. They had a whole all new, all different initiative filled with hideous characters. They turned Carol Danvers into some kind of butch-looking, almost man-woman thing. God, that was a terrible time. All right, so we got a round in, a complete and total failure, but you know what is not? You know what is a wonderful, awesome, kick-ass comic? Let's see if it'll pull up correctly. And it's not doing it. Do I gotta... It's supposed to be... Where is it? Here. Click off of Marvel. Maybe if I do that. What happened? What happened to all my stuff? Why is it all... Share campaign. Should be going. Oh, that's why I have to update the what the fuck? Why is it not doing it? There it is. All right, and now stretch to screen. There we go. Okay. Ethan, technical difficulties. Ethan Van Sciver's CYBERFROG 3 Red Extermination. This is the third installment of the CYBERFROG saga. This is a kick-ass series. It's one of my favorites. My top favorite is, of course, the Inglorious Rex series, which closed down on Wednesday for their latest campaign. So if you want Inglorious Rex 3, you're going to have to wait a while until fulfillment gets underway, and then buy from the official Nine Lives Comics store for a bit of a markup. Campaign backers get the best prices, and everybody else has to wait a bit and then get a little bit of a markup. But CYBERFROG was one of the founding books of this whole Comicscape movement. It is kind of not really like subtly about social justice warriors. The enemy murder wasps, the Vespis of the book, they invade Earth, kill damn near everybody, turn humans into blood honey. But if you look at their dialogue, they talk like leftist SJWs, and I love it. It is I love it. It's so good. They'll be carrying off a human to consume, and the Vespis will be talking to each other because they can understand humans, but the humans can't understand them. And one of the Vespis is, complaining about being insulted by the humans, and the other one's like, you are loved. You are special. I'm butchering it. It's been a minute since I read that book, but it's a great moment, and I'm just gonna play the trailer. I love this series. CYBERFROG is awesome.
They say free when you're singled out. The red filters through. So lay down.
Very cool. I freaking love that trailer. It's awesome. All right, I'm gonna read off the campaign. Hello, potential Indiegogo backers. Welcome to the campaign to fund CyberFrog 3 Red Extermination. The 500,000 stretch goal has been unlocked. Every backer gets a free CyberFrog micro car, which is awesome. I'm looking forward to getting that. But here is a good little tagline that kind of explains a bit more about what how it is a little bit about the SJWs, the leftist SJWs, because this is part of their tactics. They've seen you, you've been isolated. Now here comes the swarm, because that's what they do. They see you speaking verboten language, having forbidden thoughts, and then they swarm you. They get you fired from everything, get your family to turn against you. That's what they do. But honestly, the Vespis right here, the giant murder wasp from outer space, they're not as bad as SJWs. The Vespis just kill you, turn you into blood honey, and make hives out of your flesh, your digested flesh and shit. But actual real life SJWs just try to get you to kill yourself. That's so much worse. All right, so here is the story recapped. It's 2018, 28 years after the alien Vespis invasion. CyberFrog has reunited with his friend Heather Swain, who is surviving in the New Jersey Pine Barrens with her 10-year-old daughter Lily and others. After defending Heather and Lily against a vicious attack by a Vespis murder hornet, CyberFrog finds that he's brought down huge consequences on the community they belong to and upon himself. The secrets he's learned about the Vespis make every idea about humanity coexisting with them impossible. See? Just like SJWs. Left to die in one more stinging confrontation and having been robbed of everything they love, he and Heather at last find hope in an old friend's return. And now, Red Extermination. They've seen you. You've been isolated. Now comes the swarm. CyberFrog 3 Red Extermination is the long-awaited third installment in the CyberFrog saga. It'll be 48 pages long, and if we can reach $100,000 in funding, I believe it's at $800 right now. $805,000. It'll also have the same beautiful chromium cover that Blood Honey and Wrecked Planet sported. So that's something to look forward to. It's going to have chromium cover over, I think, the main wraparound cover from Dale Keown, creator of Pit, unofficial co-founding member of Image Comics. I believe the story is they tried to give him the credit, but Dale turned it down. But I consider him to be, basically a co-founding member because Pit is awesome. In the campaign, you can also get Salamandroid Poison Pact, the sequel to Salamandroid Death Sting. And Salamandroid is that big blue fella right there. He is CyberFrog's brother. The sequel to Salamandroid Death Sting. It's 1998, and Salamandroid accepts a dark partnership with one of his most monstrous foes. With his brother Trick Ron, that's CyberFrog's real name, in hibernation, or Cybernation, Sal must navigate a world that has surrendered to the Vespis and fight hard to defend what's left of the fragile human race while negotiating for control. I need hooked on phonics. Negotiating for control against the Philadelphia cyber insect underworld. 20 pages of story and art by Ethan Van Sciver, colors by Kyle Ritter, and letters by Eric Weathers. Eric Weathers does incredible lettering. The dude letters so many books in Comicsgate. If you back just about any Comicsgate book, chances are you're going to see Eric Weathers' letters, and the dude does awesome work. He's great. He's got his own book called Fucking hell, I can't speak. Battle Brick Road 2. It's on his website, battlebrickroad.com. It's I don't want to say a parody of The Wizard of Oz, but it's an alternate take on the story of Wizard of Oz. Very high tea, kind of inspired by class-based shooter games like Battlefield. I believe he said that each of the main characters has a different class associated with them. Like, I think the Tin Man was engineer. The Scarecrow was recon. The Lion was assault, maybe. And I think Thea is support. I don't know. I'd need to double check what he said about it, but it's an awesome book, and I think everybody should go to battlebrickroad.com and back. All right, 24-hour variant cover. This was a tribute to John Malin's premiere for Jawbreakers Lost Souls, which is another one of the first books of Comicsgate. I like the Jawbreaker series a lot. It's got its flaws, but it's good. I like it. I got most of them. There were a few that I missed, but I'm looking forward to getting more. Those are by Richard C. Meyer. You might know him as Comics Matter with your boy Zach, or his older channel named Diversity in Comics. He puts out a lot of books. He's a great creator, in my opinion. But this is a tribute to the John Malin cover of that. Got CyberFrog and then a bunch of his villains. Not all of them, but a bunch of his villains. Look at this super patriotic cover by who's that? E.J. Morges and Jason Wright. This is awesome. I think I got this one. If I didn't get this one, I need to get this one, because this is so cool. These are also available. You can add on to these to your order or just back them all individually. Let me scroll down. They are... Oh, these are not on the campaign anymore. Probably because these have already shipped out, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. I've got a bunch of these in the other room. You can find the action figures on Ethan's eBay store, which is CyberFrog 9, and on eBay. Check them out. They're awesome action figures. I know for a fact I've got the Deathfly Killer CyberFrog variant, and I think I also have the Blood Rage, but I might just have the regular 90s one. I'm pretty sure I have the Blood Rage. I need to double check it. But these PVC toys, I don't think are available on the campaign any longer. The campaign's been open for a few years. Some of these perks have already been made and shipped. But yeah, the Salamandroid PVC, you're gonna have to go to eBay to find that. And I think also for the CyberFrog PVC toy as well. Yeah. But there's also the Executive Red Extermination box. This is the ultimate way to enjoy CyberFrog 3 Red Extermination. It's a sturdy portfolio with a magnetic seal covered with our frog heroes soaked in blood, printed on the outside, and beautiful splash art of our heroes inside. Gold foil logos. It's a great way to protect and display your CyberFrog collection on your bookshelf. But inside, you'll receive cover A, cover B, the heroes cover, the villains cover, the Keown line art cover edition, which is exclusive to the Red Extermination box. The 36-hour Heather Swain variant cover, Salamandroid 2 Poison Pact, Blood Honey Wrecked Planet Collected Edition, and every single new item added to the campaign as they go. So there is, it's not listed, but I think there's a handful of new goodies that have been added to the red Xbox. I can't recall them off the top of my head. They're not on the sidebar. But I'm pretty sure there's a few more covers that were added. There's original art available, which actually is no longer available. That sold out pretty quick, I think. But you can also, there's still a chance to become a survivor and join the cast, or you could get killed by the Vespis. There's 5 opportunities available to join the cast. There's a chance you could survive to appear in CyberFrog 4 as well. So if you want to die by the Vespis, you can get that. Or if you want to potentially survive to see CyberFrog 4, you can get that one. Oh yeah, look at all these stretch goals made and smashed. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. All red Xbox backers receive a desk mat mouse pad and a special trading card. Look at that. A lot of good stuff that you're going to be getting just by backing any of these tiers. But if you get the executive red frog box, you get so much more. You get exclusives and the 36-hour time-limited Heather Swain variant cover. So if you missed out on that and you want to get a time-limited exclusive, you can still potentially get it with the red Xbox. This is such a good book. It's a killer logo. Ethan's got incredible art. I mean, look at that. So freaking cool. I love CyberFrog's eyes. They just look like they're full of energy, like about to burst from his head. Look at Salamandroid. He's like a big old puppy. CyberFrog's on the brink of death. And look at his face. He's like, oh no. Oh no, are you okay? Look at him. He's so sad. But look how happy he is just to see them. He's a great character. These are all great characters. God, look at Ethan's art. So good. Look at those trees. Holy crap. You can see practically every individual lens of the Vespis' eye. Look at that. The detail Ethan draws with is just unreal. Look at that. Here's a little sneak peek. This blonde chick with the big boobies is another character. I believe Ethan has said that she is Lynx, a hero who is going to be getting her own book sometime after Red Extermination closes down. And what else was there? Oh man, look at this. Look at this panel. Oh, dude. I completely forgot what I was gonna say when I took a look at this. Look at that. High above the New Jersey Pine Barrens, CyberFrog is engaging in an aerial battle with the Vespis. Dude. Another thing I really like about the design of the Vespis is that they all kind of have different looks to them. Like they're, hornets. They mostly look the same, but each one has a unique design to their markings. See how this one's got that going on with it? This one's got these things. You can't really tell from this image, but they also have different little skull-looking markings on their right above their mandibles. But look at that. You got the curvature of the Earth, which is which I hear is actually flat. But you know, I'll give Ethan a pass for this because of how cool it looks. God, that's so awesome. Back this book. You're getting top tier art from it. You're getting a kick-ass story about family and the importance of fighting against social justice warriors through the allegory of murderous swarming hornets. This is so good. This is so awesome. Back CyberFrog 3 Red Extermination. There's a lot more good stuff in the works. I have a feeling you're gonna love it. Look at the interior art on that red Xbox. God, that's so cool. God, that's so cool. Back Ethan Van Sciver's CyberFrog 3 Red Extermination. Yeah, you ain't gonna regret it. When you get this book, you're gonna get floored with how awesome it is. It's got a great story. CyberFrog trying everything he can to protect his family in the apocalypse and hopefully end the invasion of the Vespis. And you get a free micro car with every backer. Wow, wow. Back it already. All right. No real great way to segue into the next match of Marvel Rivals, so we're just gonna switch back over. Oh wait, I got to. Wait, why is? Oh, is it okay? So it's showing this because I haven't. Ah! Okay. And now we're back into this. Wait, what happens if I do that? Okay, so I need to hide this and then Well, I'll figure it out more as I go on to the next campaign after this round. There's technical difficulties I'm still ironing out. Getting used to streaming in general. So I've got my own book I'm working on too. I've got the script for books 1 through 6 basically done. I just need to find an artist, and that is a tricky thing to do because I've got a particular kind of look
I'm not a
in
hero.
mind,
I'm the Punisher.
and finding the right person for the job is it's tricky. I'm looking. I am looking. Alright, who's on the team? We got Magic, Black Widow, Cloak and Dagger, Emma Frost, and me as the Punisher.
You hurt people, I hurt you.
Okay, we got Luna Snow too.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Wait, what
You
map is
kids
this?
should stay out of this.
It's our world too.
Okay, oh, it's this map, alright. Why is everybody hanging out back there?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You
I
have to
gotta
stop
stay
them
behind
from
the
securing
tank.
the mission area.
No getting away now. A shame my students aren't here to witness this lesson.
Turret time. Ooh, damn.
Battlefield ready again. Out of sight.
Come here, Venom.
A nice deep freeze.
Out of sight.
Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna get you, Jeff. Oh, shit.
Need some ranged firepower.
Keep an eye on this spot.
Battlefield ready again.
Fuck you, Venom.
So long. Out of sight. Judge, jury, executioner.
Yeah.
Lights out for scum. What the hell are these things?
A nice deep freeze. Us against the world. Next time, Namor. Maybe.
Yes. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, well, that ain't good. Ah. He couldn't spit me out.
A nice deep freeze.
Get back here, you little bitch. Uh-oh. Oh, I couldn't get away.
Now I'm
You know, I gotta say, like, aside from the Hellfire Gala part of this game, I gotta love the way these Chinese devs made the female characters juicy booties. It was very nice.
Exploding plasma. Fear best.
I couldn't help but think that the
Deep freeze.
the actual Marvel editors and writers and artists of today at the company had a little bit of a conniption fit when they saw it. They're all about avoiding the male gaze
I was always coming back for you.
and a little bit of Schadenfreude that they made these characters so hot. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have jumped down. I don't want to see how I died.
I re-upped. Leave them to Khonshu.
Everybody needs a hand
Khonshu
sometimes.
demands
Or
vengeance.
a dagger.
All right. Boom! Shotgun.
I'm good to go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here comes that little stupid shark. Oh, come on. Yep. Yep. Oh, that is so annoying. All right, shotgun time. Oops.
Better stop that vehicle.
Out of sight.
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
Cannot get through there.
Us against the world.
Fuck off, Namor.
Judge.
Oh, wait.
Jury. Executioner.
I have my ult. Oh. But I got both of their healers. Hopefully my team can capitalize on that.
I'll meet my family, but not today.
Where do I go? I don't know this map very well. I don't play this game all that much.
Mind the exploding plasma!
Uh-oh.
What the hell are those things anymore?
Uh-oh. Ow, you bitch. Damn it.
Better stop that vehicle. There's still a chance to stop them.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Namor brought in reinforcements.
Alright, let's see.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be
Uh-oh.
the time to stop them.
I have a sneaking suspicion we might lose this. Maybe not if I can get the drop. Oh, come on. Ooh.
What the hell are those things, Namor?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Smoke screen.
Look who's here.
That'll
Better
feel
stop
ready.
that vehicle.
Leave them to consume. Smoke.
Everybody needs
Oh, got somebody with that.
a dagger.
Eyes on your back.
And they died. Uh-oh. Yep, I'm dead too.
It's now or never. Stop them. I'll get you next time.
That was not fun.
Now I'm getting mad.
Co-op time.
All right. This is the last chance we've got to win this. Why are you running, Venom?
Ready. Here come the bad guys.
Whoa!
Smoke up. Need some ranged fire.
Against the world.
Why didn't I think of this earlier?
Battlefield ready again.
What the hell?
I
That
react.
Cloak and Dagger's ult is insane. The turret does good damage, and fucking Star-Lord just wouldn't die.
You stop them in their tracks.
We make this thing go backwards? Yeah, go backwards.
On your toes. Here they come.
Now's the part where you thank me.
I'm gonna camp up here.
Armored up.
I can put a turret on his tail. Oh, this is great. That's right.
I squished those squids for you.
Uh-oh. Oh, I walked into that. I walked right into that.
These beasts of yours disgusting.
Ah, come on. I was clicking shoot and it wouldn't shoot.
Leave them to Khonshu. See? This is not over.
Down to
Alright.
30 seconds.
Let's get out of here. Let's get back in the fight.
Us against the world.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Ain't nobody dying from this one.
The final 10 seconds. Don't give them another inch, or else. Better stop that vehicle.
Oh, we lose.
Fighting until we have
Oh, we lose so bad. Oh, that was good, though. That was a good match.
Back for another
It's
tour.
not over yet. It's over.
My favorite time.
Come on, come on, come on. Last chance. Gotcha. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Are we gonna win this? Oh my god, we won it.
Another win!
Ugh. Can't believe we won that. Ah, that was wonderful. Everybody gets an upvote. You get an upvote. You get an upvote. You get an upvote. I get an upvote. Why not? All right. Most excellent. Okay. So now, as is tradition, I'm gonna switch over to the live share campaign. Do stretch the screen. No, that wasn't it. Where is it? Why is it not? Oh, because it's not on here. Is it? No, what? Why is it doing this? Done. Display. Bro, what the hell? Huh. Okay, weird. So it is registering this instead of the Marvel Rivals when okay, so if I turn off the share campaign, yeah, okay, nothing happens. But when I hide Marvel Rivals, why is this showing up as Marvel Rivals? This isn't. What is this? Okay, so this is doing it through monitor share. But the other one, the share campaign, is window share. It should be doing it. Okay, let's turn off Marvel Rivals, share campaign. It's not doing it. Do this. No, that doesn't do it. What is going on? Whatever. All right. Okay. I'll figure this out at a later time because this is ridiculous. Spring Ball, terminal monstrosity. But wait, no, you're not supposed to be able to see my avatar while I'm going over the campaign, so let me hide my avatar then, at least. Good Lord. I have no idea how things got this messed up. Spring Ball, Terminal Monstrosity by Shanthan Jetty. This is a really cool book. I'm really looking forward to this one. This is basically Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man meets Sam Raimi's Evil Dead, and it's so cool. I'm gonna play the trailer made by Shanthan Jetty himself, and you can see what I'm talking about. Awesome. Made with Liberty in the US of A. That is so cool. Look at this. This is the main cover of Springball Terminal Monstrosity. Shamp is such a killer artist. Look at that. Good lord, that is awesome. I love the logo too. I wonder if he did the logo himself. That is so cool. All right, let me read it. Let me see. Here we go. The story of Springball Terminal Monstrosity. In the city of Kingsport, in the heart of Lovecraft's New England, evil comes in many forms. A hero known to the city as Springball has protected the city for 13 years. He needs no sleep. He needs no rest. He has 10 times the strength of a normal man. He can't be destroyed, and he is not human. He ricochets through the city with an ability to bound over tall buildings and deflect speeding bullets. He uses an elastic cable to both launch himself through the city and redirect his trajectory. The cable is equipped with a spherical end piece that serves as both an anchor and a mace-like bludgeon for combat. Springball is an unstoppable sentry of justice. Now he must do battle with a new threat to the innocent of Kingsport. A secret cult has, beyond the reach of law enforcement, been preying on the innocent in an attempt to merge the vile science of eugenics and the blasphemous mysticism born from an ancient race of ocean-dwelling leviathans. When reckless science is combined with this ancient inhuman knowledge, an evil is unleashed that will upend the city of Kingsport and change the nature of Springball's fight forever. Look at that art, man. The way that he captured the visual distortion of looking through round glass. The way this guy's teeth are falling out as he turns into this horrific, lizardy, fishy thing. God, it's so cool. Oh, man. You guys are going to love this book. This is so wicked cool. I really enjoy the design of Springball himself. It's kind of like almost like a Harlequin looking outfit, but it's kind of like how do I describe this? It's one of those things where a villain looks at it and is kind of confused, like. It's hard. Like you don't suspect that somebody who dresses up like that is going to be such a formidable threat, but that's usually how it goes. Like the more, not flamboyant, but the more out there a character kind of dresses, a lot of the time they're gonna be more of a threat. It's kind of like a confidence thing, but in Springball's case, this is how he was made. Like this isn't a costume for Springball. That's what he looks like. That he's not wearing a mask. That's his face. And I think it puts thugs and criminals kind of into this sort of like an overconfident, maybe a little bit confused kind of state. I don't know. I just really like how he looks. I really enjoy that design. The end piece is branded with his face. I like that. I just really like this design. I think it looks cool. Okay, so the purpose of this campaign is to fund the rebirth of Champ's creator-owned superhero, Springball. He first published 2 issues of this himself in 2002, and since then, it has kind of been in limbo. He wasn't able to do a issue 3, I'm pretty sure, but now, thanks to Comicsgate, he's able to. And the campaign is already at $17,000. There is 12 days left in what I believe is going to be the first 30 days of the campaign. Shanth might extend it for another 30 days. Usually, Comicsgate crowdfunding campaigns run for 60 days, and then they will go often. Will go in demand, not all the time. I know John Malin does not do in demand for his books, Godlike, Graveyard Shift, Omega Storm. They end for good. So if you miss out on that, you're missing out. But this, I believe, might be going for another 30 days. So it's not the end of the world if you don't back right now, but I would say just back right now. Just back right now so you don't forget. So you can get this book for sure. Look at that. Shanth has another book available also on Indiegogo. Nosfero, the Crypt Walker, Second Chance, and Art Edition. It's a fully painted comic book, and it looks so cool. It's very Gothic inspired. The titular hero, Nosfero, is a monster hunter, and he's got to get the job done. Look at this. All right. Yeah, he mentions Nosfero, the Crypt Walker here. Where is... There was something else on here. Oh, here we go. So this is a rework of Shanth's original Spring Ball, which was made in 2002. And so the new artwork will be completely reformatted, and every panel will be illustrated to 8.5 to 11 inches at 400 DPI. I don't really know what DPI means myself, but I think it has something to do with pixels. The original files from 2002 were 150 DPI and 11 by 17. Page by page, panel by panel, the original hand lettering that was drawn in the 2002 artwork is being painted out digitally to allow for the new format and the new story beats and script. By reformatting the book to a larger 8.5 by 11 inch size, Spring Ball number 1 is far more immersive, much like his other series, Nosfero, which I shouted out a second ago. You got great options over here. You got the deluxe edition. Both are, this is going to be signed. You can get it with art print. Both of those will also be signed. You can get two of them both signed. You can get it with a head sketch, which is awesome. And unfortunately, this tier is no longer available. I managed to snag one of these before it went out. The rework of Spring Ball and one of the original copies of Spring Ball number 2 that Shanth still had left over in his own storage. Number 1 was all sold out for Shanth. He doesn't have any more, which is why he offered the number 2. So if you want the original Spring Ball number 1, you're going to have to find it in the aftermarket or at comic shops, or who knows, maybe even flea market collectors might have it. One of my local ones has some good stuff. I managed to find some She from Billy Tucci at my local flea market collector stall. There's some good stuff there. I'm gonna have to go back soon. Look at this. This is so cool. I'm blown away by Shanth's art. You know, every time he shows up to the Comicsgate Kings drawing show over on YouTube, hosted by Ethan Van Sciver, the channel Comic Artist Pro Secrets, Shanth paints something incredible every single time. Like he painted a mummy Sabretooth. painted a leprechaun for the last St. Patrick's Day show. The dude is just stellar at what he does, man. Like, he's got two incredibly distinct styles, one for painting and another for, you know, what you see here for regular sort of comics. The guy is a master at the craft, in my opinion. I mean, like, just being able to fully develop two styles. And you can totally see the McFarlane influences here. Like in the posing and the action, the camera angles. So good. Back, Springball, Terminal Monstrosity on Indiegogo. I believe there should be a link somewhere in the... It is my Streamlabs is supposed to be putting the links to all of these in the chat, and it hasn't gotten to Springball yet. There's a whole bunch of books that are also in the chat that you can back, but I'm gonna give me just a second. I'm gonna hide this while I pull up the thing, and here we go. Copy and paste. There we go. Okay, so I put it up in the chat. Springball Terminal Monstrosity. You should be able to see that on YouTube as well, I think. No. Let me do it over here on this end. Will this pop up on YouTube? Yes, it did. Okay, excellent. So yes, you can back it there. Let me pull the... Boom. All right, that's back up. All right, back. Springball Terminal Monstrosity #1. And yeah. With that, let's go back to Marvel Rebels. All right. And I got to put my avatar back up. And there I am. All right. Click off of that. I don't want to. There we go. Start. Too many things are shoot. Hide that, hide that, hide that. I gotta clean this up. Oh shit, I gotta pick my character. Fuck it, Punisher.
I'm the Punisher.
That's right. Okay, there we go. I should really get rid of those extra, what you call them?
I'll fight this
Bangs.
war against crime until I fall.
Avatar
30
rests.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
They just muddy things up,
Supposed to be
confuse
one
it.
of the smartest men on the planet, Richards.
I've heard that said before.
Good lord, they gave Emma Frost a dumper.
I'm scanning her thoughts right now, and not one of them makes the slightest bit of sense.
That is wild.
Quantum equation and understand.
Oh my god.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Alright, let's go.
A choice between two dooms is not much of a choice at all.
I like to put my turret up above a little bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture.
Fuck you, Doctor Strange.
This artwork's priceless. I must have it.
They're right behind you.
Oh, God.
Mission area.
Where's my healer?
I'm shipshape.
I found my weak spots.
Help. So cold.
You must belong to Moon Knight.
Get back here.
Power's been neutralized.
I need healing. Jeff, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Oh my god.
Double kill.
They ain't seen nothing yet.
Control seized.
Okay, let's try this again.
Gala in our honor.
Oh, damn. That's cool.
Cease hostile actions.
Cease hostile actions. Fuck off.
Need some ranged firepower. Crazy.
Yes. Oh, come on. Why isn't Streamlabs putting up all of my links?
I'm not done yet.
You captured more
There's
than half
like-
of the mission area. Keep going.
6 other books, 5 or 6 other books that should be popping up in the chat, but they're not. Oh, fuck you, Emma.
Control lost.
Oh my god, my god.
Capture progress has passed the halfway point. A little help, please.
Back for another tour.
Should I switch? No, we only have, you know what, maybe. I don't really know how to play Wolverine, but I'm gonna try it.
Long time. Ain't about to stop now.
What is E? Okay, that's the rage,
Seized.
which I wasted. Okay, that's that.
Or a dagger. Area's almost yours.
Wait, holy crap, are we about to win? Damn, my team is good.
Even better than my mutant power.
Whoa, where are they?
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Get back here! Oh, come on. Damn it. Oh man, just awful. All right, I'm gonna switch back.
Us against the world.
I have a feeling I'll like Wolverine if I can get the hang of him, but god damn, that was just pathetic. Just awful. All right, and I gotta get in there or we're gonna lose right away. Well, that did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Ah! And we lost. Okay, good. There's still 2 more objectives. I forgot about that.
I'm a blunt instrument. That's how I like
Okay,
it.
we got those 2. We got the maker.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Come
I don't
on.
need telepathy to know what you are thinking, Emma.
Oh? Am I that obvious?
You hate me because your version of me almost decimated the mutant population.
And there are more to learn at the bottom of my feet.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
T'Challa built an empire. We can barely rule a single island. Some uninvited guests.
Battlefield ready again. All patched up.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture
The
now.
moon haunts you.
Oh, and I'm dead. You know what? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try Wolverine again.
They captured the mission area.
Because being a ranged hero is not working out. Let's try some melee. Yeah! Alright. Damn! Did a lot of damage to him.
That was unusually satisfying.
The Wolverine don't go down that easy.
You know, Reed is an interesting attacker.
Okay, I got the arm.
Damn! I almost got Emma. Holy shit, Moon Knight.
Capture progress has passed the
That was
halfway
embarrassing. Dude didn't even have an Ankh. Alright, let's try Iron Man.
I won't shy away from a fight, but I'd rather be in the lab.
Let's try and get some tactical positioning.
Powering up.
They've almost got it. Magical. Come on,
Whoop!
disappear.
That was a bad idea. Let's try Human Torch. Maybe I can get some area denial going for that that target
You'll
zone.
have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
So one thing I do really like about Human Torch is that is right click and set up these little trap spots. Boom! Everybody in that spot's getting burned. Okay, killed Cloak with it. Excellent.
The moon haunts you.
And we lost. Oh, fantastic. Almost turned it around. Almost. Was not fast enough.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Well, that was interesting. God, I did terrible. Skipping everything. Skipping all that. You get an upvote. You get an upvote. I do not get an upvote. My team tried their best, but I drug them down. Drug them down to the ground. All right. So. Let's see if I can make this work. Let's do. Hide this while I switch over to here. And then I unhide it. Aha! Okay. Oh, wait, but then I got to do that. Okay. It's a little clumsy. I'll get it fixed after this show, but next up we have Writhe in Pain Book 2 from Mark Polton and Chris Graves. This is a pretty sick series about a father-daughter team of witch hunters. I'm gonna play the trailer. All right, wicked. Okay. Writhe in Pain 2, When Evil Rose. After the events of the first hit graphic novel, Writhe in Pain find themselves trapped in hell. Written by Mark Polton of Evangeline, Savage Hawkman, with art by Chris Graves, Vampirella, and Glorious Rex 3 Supplemental, and colors by Dan Kemp from Spawn. That's awesome. 48 pages full color, square-bound spine. Here are the covers. Here's the main cover. Look at that. That is so freaking cool. So many just incredibly talented artists in Comicsgate. Look at how good that is. Chris Graves is a dynamo. I've shown his work from the Inglorious Rex 3 supplemental when I've been sharing that campaign, and how he did the Rex Terror, and the dude is just consistent in how awesome he makes his stuff. Look at that. It's got great 90s vibes. So good. Here's the John Malin cover. Hell yeah. Black and white version of the main cover. Oversized black and white edition. That's awesome. You can get it oversized. That's sick. All right, here we go. Here's the synopsis. Here's the pitch. The meat and potatoes of what you are going to be reading when you buy this book. Detective Sean Payne comes from a long line of witch hunters. He was tasked with retrieving the Tome of Black, an ancient book witches would use to summon demons from the abyss. Instead of killing the witch who had possession of the book, Sean fell in love and started a family. Unfortunately, his oldest daughter, Rose, fell to the lure of the book and went missing. Now his youngest, Grace, has developed witch powers. Witch and witch hunter now put aside their differences to stop Rose. who has reemerged, possessed by the demon Azazel, and sentenced them to an eternity in hell. Interior pages by Graves and Febri Ferdian. Look at this. This is so cool. Oh, look at that decapitation. Plunging a stake right into the heart of that witch. I think her head is also gone too, but you can't be too sure that they're going to be dead even without a head. Gotta plunge a stake right into their heart too. It's called a double redundancy. That way, if something does go wrong, well, it won't, because you already covered all the bases. Look at that. That is so wicked cool. I love that energy effect. Those eyes under the hoods remind me of the Disturbed mascot. I think he's just called the Guy. This is so wicked. Look at this. My God, man. I'm a little quiet because I'm just in awe of this art. It's so raw. It's so fucking gritty. Look at that. There is a catch-up tier for Writhe and Pain. So if you missed book 1, they've got reprints of not only book 1, but the oversized black and white edition of book 1 too. That's awesome. Comic-Con exclusive. IRL cover. Photographic cover. Wicked cool. Oh, book 1 reprint cover. That might be... Okay, yeah, this is the reprint cover. So the only way you'll be able to find this cover is if you meet Chris and Mark at a Comic-Con. This features Tiff Ron photographed by Kara Gonzalez. Ooh, book 1 oversized black and white reprint. That is so cool. Chris Graves did that cover. That is so cool, man. Dude. That is so wicked. Add-ons. You got Biker Mice from Mars. From Melissa Flores, Francis Portella, and Leonardo Chiarati, and Dan Jackson. Nice. This is back from when Haunted Pizza teamed up with Oni Press in the Nacelleverse. Oh, Chris Graves did this cover. Fantastic. Only $10 to add on to the order. That's wicked. You got t-shirts available. There's a trading card set as well. 2 SpawnCon exclusive cards for only $30. In addition to the rest of the set. Wish I could see those closer. Those card arts looked wicked. There's a head sketch available from Chris Graves. That's awesome work. And remark your book. Get remarks from both creators for only $40. Stretch goals. There's a 6 a.m. comics magnet. Love that style. And at $20,000 is a Corey Barton 6x9 print. I think they've hit that goal already. Let me see. So close to that stretch goal of getting that Corey Barton print. Back this and you back this book, and there's a chance that you'll be able to also get that if your order makes it over that mark. You got $700 just about left before the Corey Barton print. if just a handful of people who are watching this went out and backed this book, that Corey Barton print will be there for everybody to enjoy. Look at that. So cool. Yeah, man. Back this book. I got the catch up tier because I missed out on Writhe and Pain 1 when it first came out. I just could not afford it at the time. Look at this stuff, man. That John Malin cover is wicked. So cool, man. Back Writhe and Pain 2. Let's help Chris Graves and Mark Polton get this over $20,000. Unlock that Corey Barton print. And let's get this done. This is so cool, man. I have a strong suspicion that when you get this book, you're gonna enjoy the hell out of it. Watching Writhe and Pain get out of hell, fight their way through hordes of demons in order to escape the clutches of Azazel, who is possessing Pain's daughter. So cool. And I think my neighbor is... Yeah, my neighbor's mowing the lawn. Hopefully that doesn't come through. It's coming through a little bit, I think. I just got to talk over it, I guess. Back Writhe and Pain 2. And enjoy. Look at that. You can find it on Indiegogo. Did the link go through? In the chat, is my Streamlabs doing its job correctly? It is not. All right, let me hide this real quick so I can pull it up and put it in the chat myself, because I want to make sure you guys get the link. Where is it? There it is. And boom, and there we go. Okay. Put it in the chat. Oh, I should put it in the chat for Twitch too. And there you go. Excellent. All right. Let's unhide. Whoops. And there we go. Excellent. All right. Writhe and Pain. Book 2. When Evil Rose. That's a play on the character's name, Rose, I believe. Back it today. You're going to enjoy this. I strongly believe you will. I guarantee you will. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of it. Look at that stuff. So freaking cool. All right. And then gonna hide this real quick. Or no, actually, I don't have to. I can just click on. There we go. Now we're back into it. All right. One more round. And we're going to get to the last campaign of the day. I've shouted it out a lot lately. Keep shouting it out.
Or villain, I'm not judging.
It's Cash Grab 2 from Cecil, but let's focus on
I'm not a hero.
This for right
I'm
now.
the Punisher.
Yeah, Punisher. I gotta really learn more characters other than Punisher. I'm not even that good as Punisher. He's just my favorite because he's got a rifle and a shotgun. You know? Why complicate things? Keep it simple. You know, he's got a gun. They've got faces. You know, do the math.
Weapons are tools, and I'm the master.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
That's
ready.
right.
At least I know I can trust you.
The model for Emma Frost, I mean, even with the heels, seems way
That spider could have bitten anyone.
bigger than Susan. I mean,
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
she's not that much. I mean, I don't
All you
know.
have to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Please, just pay to win this one. I have the funds.
All right, where are they? Where are they?
Battlefield ready again.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
And that was a waste of a turret. Wonderful.
Back for another tour. Need some range.
No, oh. I meant to hit F.
They captured the mission area.
You made my list.
Right.
Now you're off it. Incoming.
Battlefield ready again.
Damn it.
I'll meet my family, but not today.
Come on. My only gripe about this game is that nobody really has a sprint. I wish everybody had a sprint. It'd be a lot easier to get around the map.
Battlefield ready again.
Gotcha.
This is real firepower.
Boom. Shotgun. Whoa. I do not like Psylocke's ultimate. It is tricky to get away from, and she shouts. I mean, it's Japanese, but like, it sounds so annoying. Same with Scarlet Witch's, you know, screaming pure chaos. Like, come on. Couldn't time it a little better? Couldn't, you know, not have such a shrill
Jury.
fucking pure.
Night night.
Double KO.
I'll be seeing you around, Susan.
Need some ranged firepower.
Get some turret. Oh, we won. Oh, terrific. Can't lose them all.
I'm a blunt
How
instrument.
am I even doing? Badly.
That's how I like it.
Wonderful. 4 kills, 3 deaths. How in the hell does Penny have 10 kills?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
She's a tank. And she's not even Penny. And, oh, wait, no, there she is. What the hell?
Then I took over.
You know who killed him?
I don't want to talk about revenge. I just want to carry on his work. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
If you need giant robots, it's because you know your soldiers won't fight. Need some ranged firepower.
Turret time!
Some sort of ancient unk? Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
That's right.
Good to go.
It's ours, all ours.
Marking smoke up. 80-60 on.
Damn it!
A little help, please. This is gonna hurt.
Chicken soup.
Shields up.
Back for another tour.
Whoops. Well, that was a mistake.
Find cover and get ready to
That was
defend.
that was a waste of a grapple hook.
Control lost.
Khonshu's gonna be very angry.
Disappear.
Fuck! Bro, that grapple is obscene.
Extended my deployment.
Oops, wait, where am I? Alright. Sometimes my mouse fucks off like that.
You get a weapon, you get a weapon, you get a weapon.
Bionic link.
I'm good to never miss. Judge, jury, executioner.
Fuck!
Judge, jury, executioner.
That's right. I don't think Emma can grapple me when I'm in that ult. She can grapple a lot of ults, but I don't think she can grab that one.
Another one for
The Punisher's not much of a counter for her because, you know, ammo count. The turret maybe,
more than half of the mission area.
but
Keep going.
not really.
The moon haunts you. I'm hunkering down.
Look out, behind you.
Battlefield ready again.
You belong to me. They are. They don't look friendly.
Smoke screen.
The area's almost yours.
Oh, yeah. I have a feeling we're gonna win this one. Call me crazy. Call me, a retard. But, I have a sneaking suspicion
Beacon neutralized.
that we won! Hey! How about that? Alright. Quick round. A good round. Except for my gameplay. Only one more kill than death. Which is absolutely embarrassing. My record as Punisher was 41 kills. I think I can pull that up. I'm gonna pull that up. You get an upvote, you get an upvote, you get an upvote, you get an upvote, but I do not because I did badly. Yeah, where's my stats as Punisher? How do I do that? Is that here? Statistics. Yeah, Punisher. And my record was from all seasons. Yeah, 41. 41 KOs in a round. So sometimes I can be, halfway okay. Oh God, no, I don't want to see that stupid ass I hate the Hellfire Gala. That was one of the worst ever events for Marvel. Just so stupid. Who the hell cares about a goddamn fashion high society gala on Krakoa of all things? Like, they do a whole storyline about how Krakoa is for the mutants, no humans allowed, and then except for these celebrities because we're hosting a stupid fucking gala on the island. What the hell, man? God, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. You know what isn't stupid? Well, it's kind of stupid, but in a good way. In the best possible way. Stupid of making you laugh stupid. Hard. Wonderful, wonderful segue into this sales pitch for Cash Grab. Orange is the new fat. And I think I'm just realizing my avatar was not up for that entire round of rivals. Whoopsie doodle. I'm gonna hide it. What is happening? Oh God, nope. Go away. All right. Okay. Technical difficulties frustrate the hell out of me. Trying to put on a show. That's right. Comedy you read to make them cope and seethe. And, that's cool. On the suggestions, you can see Cecil has a show he does on YouTube called The Cope Files. There's a bunch of previews over here, as well as a show he does with John Malin and Anna, that Star Wars girl, called The Jack Show. Very funny show. Highly recommend everybody go over and watch The Cope Files and The Jack Show. The Cope Files is Cecil scouring the internet and pulling up videos of leftists losing their minds over every little thing that Trump and Elon do, and just kind of pointing and laughing at their mental breakdowns. It's great entertainment. I thoroughly enjoy it. I recommend everybody watch it. It's the best advertisement for MAGA I can think of. Seeing the left just say what's really on their mind, what's really in their hearts. And normal people will see that and go, oh shit, well, I don't want to be associated with these crazies. And, they might just go to MAGA, which is awesome. All right, so about this campaign, Cash Grab 2, Orange is the New Fat, is the second installment of Cecil's ongoing Cash Grab saga. After the wildly successful freshman outing of Cash Grab 2 is easily the most anticipated piece of literature this century. The choice is yours. Stand on either side of either stand on the sidelines and watch as history passes you by, or actively participate in the most important creative work of the last 10,000 years. I trust you'll make the right choice. Please back today. At $100,000, everybody will get a free Chrome trading card from Anna That Star Wars Girl. Look at that painting of Cecil. It's very true to life, except it isn't, because this is what the character of Cecil looks like. The real Cecil doesn't look quite this much like Dom DeLuise. He does a little bit. He's getting fatter again, but you know, the real Cecil looks even more gay than this. Let me just put it that way. $77,000, $817 raised. We're on the way to getting Cecil's cash grab 2 to $80,000, and hopefully soon $100,000. You got the Trump cover, Making America Great Again. You got the limited print line art variant. Look at that. That's awesome. Here's a better picture of the Handmade in America cover. Look at that. You got Chrissy Mayer. You got Taylor Swift. You got Anna, that Star Wars girl down here, sniffing a bacon strip. You got Hunter's laptop under Trump's boot heel. You got Peanut the squirrel and Fred the raccoon. It came down from heaven to visit the God King Trump. And Cecil as Trump's personal headsman, which is an executioner, not somebody that, you know, gives head. The name is a little misleading, but you know, that's on whoever invented the word. All right, you got the Get It All 5 cover tier. You got the I Want It All cover, or the I Want It All tier, with all 5 covers and all of the merch. Got 2 packs. Thug Life free Cecil shirt. Orange cash grab. Orange is the new fat hat. On the underside of the bill, there is Cecil's mugshot. You got this incredible John Malin cover. I think every single campaign I've promoted today has had either a John Malin done cover or a cover inspired by a John Malin cover. Terrific, incredible artist. Highly recommend all of his work. The dude is a dynamo. He can draw a fully rendered pumpkin in under 20 minutes like some sort of goddamn supercomputer. The guy is a god among artists. But here is his cover featuring prominently the kaiju, spelled K-A-I-J-E-W. Will Trish eat Cecil's chocolate cake to save his life? Find out in Love Dump. Now, if you don't know, chocolate cake is a euphemism for butthole. Now let's move on. You got the Dale Keown cover. That's right, Dale Keown, the legend himself, has done a cover for Cecil's Cash Grab 2. And, good lord, it is horrifying. Cecil found out real quick why you shouldn't drop the soap even in a women's prison. That's right. In Cash Grab 2, Orange is the New Fat, Cecil is sent to prison for burning down New York. In the first book, after destroying New York City, Cecil is facing certain death in men's prison. At that moment, he bravely, stunningly realizes he is a woman and is sent to women's prison. Talk about a conundrum. Talk about a personal conflict. The dude just bravely realizes right there in the sentencing room of the court that he is indeed a woman. I mean, there's no better time to make the realization, in my opinion. Good lord, Cecil's man boobs. Yeah, this cover. the Donald DeLay cover. Donald DeLay is the artist of the interiors for Cash Grab 2. He's an awesome, awesome cartoonist. He did the interiors for Cash Grab 1 as well, and the original main cover. And this cover uh, got Cecil kicked off of Indiegogo completely. I can't imagine why. It's something about some nonsense about, you know, being offensive to trans people, and I just don't see it. This is just an accurate representation of Cecil's journey into womanhood. You know, this is what he looks like as a woman, and you know, in my opinion, Indiegogo is doing some discrimination of their own by removing this brave woman's campaign and deleting her story. I mean, look at that. That is all woman. In case you couldn't tell. There is an alternate version of John Malin's cover that has been thoroughly used, abused, and molested by Cecil. He's changed just about everything about it, from the colors to the quote. Down here, marvel at the woman with no standards, no mention of love dump, the injustice, the indignity of it all. Here's a little bit of a preview of some interior. You got Big Dick Johnson rising from the grave, wondering what the hell happened to his dick. That is a mystery that is going to be unfolded later on in the book, or unfolded, should I say, uncoiled in the book. Here's a little preview from the book as well. This is 90 days earlier in the mayor's office. It's unbelievable, but that rotund retard is the best thing to ever happen to my campaign. I love this Cecil picture. The left, the right, the blacks, the gays, the Hispanics, the Asians, the cops, the criminals, they all hate him, and they love me for locking him up. Hell, even the Jews hate him for turning one of their beloved rabbis into a 30-story kaiju. And then previously, this is a little bit of a spoiler for what happened in Cash Grab 1, but I already told you up at the top, Cecil burned down New York City in the first one. But Cecil, Trish, and Shelly are trying to get away from an angry mob that's chasing them. You got ink spots, radioactive waste disposal coming through here. You got an innocent little kid standing at the street corner. And look out, asshole. Uh-oh. There's a spill. It's gotten in the little boy's eyes. Fun fact, this is Matt Murdock. If you look real closely, you got Battling Jack Murdock on his shirt. That's Matt's dad. And he's getting turned into Daredevil right here. He should really send Cecil a thank you card. Some poor schmuck lost his turtles and his rat to the radioactive spill into the sewer. You know, that's the Ninja Turtles. That owner of the turtles should be proud to know that Cecil has turned them all into superheroes of sorts. Ninjas who will fight crime and the evil other ninjas of the Foot Clan. And Trish and Shelly get a little bit splashed on him as well, but oh no, this poor innocent man in his tunnel with a strangely red-stained mattress has gotten radioactive waste all over his tunnel. But, you know, they'll be fine. But then, oy vey. I'm sorry. I love this page so much. It's so ridiculous. Oh my god, Donald is such a good cartoonist. All I have to do is keep the public hating this corpulent kitten until November, and I'll win in a landslide. Oh, his secretary's got some nips. Her headlights are on. He's obviously faking being trans, so I'll set him up to be interviewed by the only person more obnoxious than him, Dildo Mulvaney. People will want him dead after watching those two gab for an hour. It's foolproof. Oh, boy. How'd you sleep, handsome? Like a baby. And by that I mean I cried all night and shit myself. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys are gonna love this book. It is funny. Cash Grab 1 is the funniest book I think I have ever read. It's it's very self-aware of how uh ridiculous and absurd it is. Cecil has described it as like an R-rated Mad magazine, lampooning every aspect of our modern uh, society through through the character of Cecil and his misadventures. But for other tiers, you got a combo pack of the shirt and hat. You can grab where's the okay? These are all the covers. You get a 3-pack variant combo of the John Malin cover, the Dan Lawless cover, and the Dale Keown cover. Cecil's molested cover. You got a 2-pack of the Trish 3D Booby mouse pad and Cecil's cash machine from the line of Comicsgate Master Racers toy cars. They're the kind that you pull it backwards and it winds up a gear on the inside, and you let it go and it zips under your couch, never to be seen again, unless you get some sort of like a broom or maybe a like a stick or something, one of those little grabber things, and fish it out from under your couch or refrigerator or something. But collect them. Collect all the Master Racers. You can still get them on the Rainbow the Brute toy campaign from Ethan Van Sciver. They are available, at least all of Ethan's versions of the Master Racers. He's got 9 all caps racers available on that campaign. I think you can still get the Master Racer from Eric Weathers on his battlebrickroad.com, Battlebrick Roadster car. There's the Cecil car, and then there's the Inglorious Rex Racer car, which I don't think you can get right now. That was a tier on his campaign that closed on Wednesday. I think Ethan is going to be doing a Fund My Comic campaign for the other variants of the Master Racer cars this Sunday on Fund My Comic, but I don't know if those are going to include the cars from the other creators who have one, or if those are just going to be his 9 Master Racers. You might it might be worth taking a look at Shane's website, 9livescomics.com, which is actually in the chat. Let me highlight it. Let's see. How do I do that? Wait. Well, that's it's not really working either. Let's see. Well, I'm having some technical difficulties with Streamlabs. Should be able to pull up chat messages, but it's not letting me do it. I'll figure that out later as well. But back to the campaign. Here's a better look at Cecil's cash machine right here on the right. You can get it autographed. There's only 3 left of the regular cash machines, but you can still get it in. Oh, that -2 is still there. That's strange. You can still get it autographed though. If you don't mind, either tearing up an autographed packaging to get at the car, or if you just want to collect it autographed and put it somewhere inside of its packaging. Got the Trish 3D Booby mouse pad, so you can rest your weary wrist on her ample bosom. Whenever your wrist gets tired from doing whatever you do to make your wrist tired. Thug Life shirt, orange cap. There's the Cecil mugshot on the inside of it. 4-car combo pack if you want 4 cash machines. And these are add-ons for if you have already backed or are adding on to an existing order. There's free domestic shipping on some of these tiers down here. You got Give Me Everything from a Cash Grab 1 campaign, which includes Cash Grab. There's a separate book called Dirtworm Doug available in there as well. There's a Jack Show cover called The Human Cecilpede right here. there's a rendition of John Malin right at the front of the line with SJW sewn to his ass. Oh, man. And you can always just buy Cecil a drink as well. There's a lot of good stuff available on this campaign. This is going to be easily the funniest book you've read this year, or any year. Cash Grab 2, Orange is the New Fat. Back it now. You don't want to miss out on this. Regret can lead a man to do terrible, terrible things to himself and those he loves, so why gamble with the lives of you and your family? Just back it right now. Back this book and make a difference in your life and in Cecil's life. All right. Well, that is everything I have for today. Let me pull up my avatar again. Hey, there I am, and there is my avatar rest. All right. Well, have a great day, Comicsgate. This has been me, Skeleton Core Comics, trying to figure out how to stream good. And it's a learning process. It's a learning curve, It's going to be shitty like this for a while until I get the hang of it, nail out all of those technical difficulties and wrinkles that, you watched me stumble through over the course of this show. And that's it. Have a great day, Comicsgate. I'm going to play an outro or two. And, yeah. Until next time.
Gosh, ain't I repulsive?
This will be my very last trip. I'm gonna put myself on the no-fly list. Don't tell me that I'm a fly risk. Baby, you fly like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is flying. Watch out, my girl flies like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is flying. Watch out, my girl flies like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is flying. Watch out, my girl flies like shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out, my girl is flying. Watch out, my girl flies like shit. May I have some water? Please. Oh, yeah.
Today, your pilots will be some Ting Wong, Wei Tu Lo, Holy Fuck and Bang Ding Out.